Hi then, Monday, don't ask me what date it is, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, so 4th of December 2023. Off work this week, got a week off, been doing some studying and stuff, but anyway, gonna get these STI levers onto the new Merlin winter bike build. We're in the kitchen obviously at the moment because it's warmer in here than it is in the garage. Get these shoved on, get them roughly set in the right place, get the brake calipers on, get the discs on the wheels, you know, the rotors, start to get things set up, start to get things bunged together. Really, it shouldn't take that long, but I just can't be bothered. It's been cold, so you know. Right, let's crack on, turn you around. So yeah, we've got to get them, obviously, levers on here, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to measure with a tape, a cloth tape, down to the bottom of the bar. I've got that one here, so I can measure down there, roughly get them in the same place, so the top's about the same, bars are the same, stems the same, so I want it roughly the same. Right, so I'll get them on and then I'll come back to you when I've done that. Good old Christmas cracker cloth tape. So we're going to just measure from the end to the bottom of the hood lever, plastic, resin, whatever you want to call it there. Measure that, transfer it across to there. That much, whatever that is. 22. So we want it to be roughly 22, so that needs to go up quite a bit more yet. About another centimetre. Touch more. That's about it. So I just want that transition there. I just want that transition to be fairly flat, which it is on there, so that's about right. And then I'll do the in out bit later. I like them fairly square. So I like them fairly square. Maybe just angled in just a degree. So now I've just got to replicate that onto that side. So it needs to come up quite a bit, that one. So I've loosely put the caliper on the rear. I've got to feed the cable through the brake hose. And I've got to clip it into the fixings. There's one just on the inside of the chainstay there, one underneath. Then it goes up through that housing there, underneath the bottom bracket, up inside the tube, and then out of that hole there. Now normally it'd probably be easier to feed it down this way, the hose, and out, and then connect it, but because it's pre-connected, sorry I'm out of shot, because it's pre-connected, I've got to do it the other way, so I'm going to have to use a routing kit to pull it through. I've got the front one on, and then that goes up the inside of the fork leg. There's a little channel, comes out the top here, and then that's just free at the moment. I do left hand front shifter, front brake, so that needs to come across and be joined into there, and then I'll tape it in position. But that'll do for now because it's lunchtime and I want some lunch. And I'm going to have to go in the garage and put it in the stand, which I don't really want to do because it's still cold. But that'll do for now, just done a bit. And then I need to carry on and do some more studying stuff. Bye. See you later. Right, we're sat on the floor, we've had lunch. Turn you around, show you what I've done. That caliper on. Might need a little washer in there because that is just still a little bit loose on that mounting. So I might need just another washer on the bolt underneath. Got some cable ties to just zip those in there. and in that one. And then underneath there, I fed it up. I had to use my little internal cable routing toolkit. Didn't work. Managed to feed it up to the top here, and then it wouldn't come through the hole. The actual adapter wouldn't come through the hole just there for the cable. It's slightly bigger than the outer diameter of the hydraulic hose cable, so it wouldn't fit through the hole. Right underneath there, there's a little tiny grub screw. Had to undo the grub screw, which was really tight, get that little plate out, feed that in slightly, just the end. But then of course you can see now it actually blocks where it is because it's up under there. So just like feed it in, not too far, put the plate back in, and then feed it through. So they will need cutting to length. I probably need to order some little barbs for the end here because I haven't got any of those. I've only got these two. Might damage them cutting them out if I need to shorten. I think the front is okay, the rear I'm going to need to shorten. So back down here, cable these in loosely, not really tight yet, just loosely, so that then I can start to carry on. I have to apologise, the light is dreadful. But yeah, just loosely cabled those in. I can still move them. So this cable routing here is okay. I'm happy with that. That's not very neat, is it? Could do with another there. So when I've done, I might have to put a zip tie around there to just hold that and tidy it up. I think I will. Just like that. Yeah, this is rear, you see. So it's going to come across like that roughly under there, and then I'm going to need to terminate it about where my thumb is. So I need to get that barb out the end of the scalpel time to see if I can rescue that barb. If not, I'll have to buy some because I haven't got any. I think I'm going to be better just ordering some of these correct barbs. That's going to delay the bulb. The build, never mind. Leave it at that for today. I might put the bottom bracket in later. Crank on, because it seems that feeding the cables through isn't affected by the bottom bracket because it comes out underneath it. Leave crank off, but I could put the bottom bracket in, couldn't I? Right, see you later. So it's now 5:30, same day, waiting in for the delivery all day. I've ordered a longer steerer bung for the steerer tube, which still hasn't arrived yet. So if you remember on the last video, if you've watched it, if not, go back and watch it, please do, then you'll know what I'm going on about. Oh, it's shy, I'm waffling, going off on a tangent. It's only got a really short steerer bung expansion plug, so I've ordered a 40mm one, is it? A longer one anyway, which will better suit the length of the stem. The stem's about 40mm. I've ordered a better one, so Amazon should be here today, £13. Anyway, I'm going to now put the bottom bracket in. It's just the standard Shimano 105 Holotech 2, I'm assuming, BSA bottom bracket, RS501, threaded. So I'm going to fit that. I've got my Shimano Holotech tool. I've got my Allen keys, I've got some grease, I've got my torque wrench. I have got a hope bottom bracket that I'll put in when this one fails, so I'll turn you around. It's not a lot to do really. So I'm just going to put some grease in the threads. That is already got some thread lock or some grease on it. But yeah, we'll put that in, we'll tighten that up. I'll put the crank on and I'll show you when I've done that, or I might let you watch. Yeah, you can sort of see there, can't you? I'll do. Pardon me. Right, let's get this out of the packet. Now then, what's this? Right. tighten, follow the arrow. Put the other side in. Follow the arrow. I like to just do it opposite until I feel it go pop. I'm not feeling with that one. Let's just back this out a bit. That's it, that's going now. So yeah, I'll also explain. I've got one Dada bottle cage, one Clark's. If I put the Dada one on the down tube, sorry, the seat tube, it was really difficult to get a 750ml bottle out the top because of the top tube. So that's why I've got this one, because it'll put it a bit lower. Just makes it a bit more space, a bit easier. Just getting that started was the difficult bit. Knit that one up, then put this one in, get it the right way. There we go. That's it. Right, get the crank in next. I'm going to have to move you because you're on the box. Ow, that was my knee going pop. So as already mentioned, Shimano 105, the new 7020 R7000 series, 172.5mm crank, 50/34. So I'm just going to grease the spindle. It'll already have a bit of grease on, but I put miles on, helps protect it. Put a bit of that on, bang it through. Put the opposing side crank on, the left side crank. So yeah, I just lather it. Can't have too much, it all helps. There we go. Pop that in. This one, and then there's a little pin that'll need to go in the hole, in the locating hole. So I will just do this on this side. So that'll be there. Go on, go on. That's it. Put the lid back on. Now I've got a little packet here somewhere. Oh, I've not brought the tooling for this. I need to go and get the tool out of the garage for the end cap. Little end cap. This also sets the preload. And I'll turn the bike round so you can see. So a little preload tool. Again, that came when I bought the crankset that came with. So we'll just use that. Just fasten that in. Again, you can't put much pressure on this one because it's only plastic and it's only like a small diameter. It's not like you're yanking on one of the ones. You've got a big lever. You can only set it so much and you just need to do it until that goes in. That little plastic tab on the top will go down. So yeah, this little plastic tab will push in just there when I've got it right. Which it doesn't want to do just yet. That little tab there. Why doesn't that want to go down? There you go. It's gone in now. Tons of grease there is. Spin test isn't very good at the minute, but it'll bed in. It's because of the amount of grease that's in it, I think. Let's just nip that. And then I've got to do the pinch bolts. They're usually 12 to 14 Newton meters, and there's normally a sticker on the side, and there's not on this one. But I'm going to do it to 13. So I've got some isopropyl alcohol. I'm just going to squirt that on my rag just to get rid of that excess on there, just because it's horrible. Just checking the leaflets. I like how they give you the foreign language versions in larger print. The English one, it's tiny. Yeah, that's just rubbish. 12 to 13 we'll do, 12 to 14, sorry, so we'll aim for 8 to start with, which is what I normally do, alternating 10 and then 12. You can go to 13. Start off at 8. Eight. 12, 10 even. And again, there's a bit of excess grease come out. That'll do. Wipe off the excess grease. Where's my little rag? Here. Sticky Shimano grease. Just blooming get all the stuff to stick to it, won't it? Road dirt. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for today. Thanks for watching. We'll carry on tomorrow. We'll swap that expander bolt in the stem. We'll put the front derailleur on. We'll run the gear cables and the gear cable housings. We'll get the disc rotors on because I haven't done that, and we'll put the cassette on, might even put the chain on, and then we'll be getting there. All I need then is to sort out the brake hoses, the hydraulic hoses, bleed the system, mud guards, and then we can give it a trial ride. I might even get to ride it at the weekend. Right, thanks for watching, see you in the next one, take care, bye.